Hey rebels, so I'm hearing you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. But as well, when I was going through the cards, just shuffling cards, putting up a couple of decks, the only card that caught my eye and that I saw as well that revealed itself to me was forgive. Also in as well, coming in, I heard LL Cool J and J Lo, All I Have. Um, so I guess there's somebody who. Oh, also, I heard It's About Us Today. So I'm not quite sure what that message of It's About Us Today means because you know me, as a rebel, I focus myself on myself and also how I'm affiliating myself and how others are affiliating themselves with me. So not to say that I'm completely self-centered, but just enough. So to hear It's About Us Today, of course my brain went towards, the struggle of no, okay, yeah, it's about myself. But then I was told that this is a collective message, a general message at that, and take what resonates to you. But the It's About Us Today, and along with all the other messages that were received, there's forgiveness that needs to be given, whether this is towards someone in a situation, but most definitely to yourself. And to hear you're the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. I'm getting to feel that it's so simple for you to forgive this person in particular. Okay, this person in particular that you have definitely been looking at yourself in the lights of submission. Have you been submissive? Have you been too submissive? Confirmation. Have you been so forget easily to forgive this person that you're not actually resolving the situations? Just questioning yourself and this projection thing is really on and popping as of recently. I don't know if it's because Valentine's Day. There, Valentine's Day is coming up. Um, but you've been questioning yourself and how it is that you're showing up, and you've been so used to other people taking you for a fool, as well as yourself playing the fool, that you don't, not that you don't, well, of course, you don't want to mess your relationship with this person up. You don't want to be at fault. You understand that you are a flawed person, as people just are, because who likes someone completely in every single detail? But for some reason, this person seems to show up in your life just so perfect to the point that they're studying you, and you're wondering just instinctively because of your nerves, which you're working on, um, that you are wondering if this person is getting over on you, or are you getting over on yourself by not believing that this is real, or that this is actually real. So let's see what it is that we have. Okay, so we have waiting. I can't help waiting. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I can't help warning you sexual. Okay, got a lot from that. Transparency. That was very transparent, wasn't it? Wait. Okay, we felt wait. We thought wanting was waiting, and I did not look. That was very. You are my. You are mine, and with you are mine. Stop it. Wait, we need to rearrange this. We have mine. With you are mine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Hold me. And inspiration. And at the bottom, okay. So that was a very wonderful beginning, now wasn't it? Now we're gonna deep dive into the thing that is sending quakes through your shock system. This person say you are theirs. Double time. You are mine. Mine. I'm sure there's supposed to be an explanation point there. They they are extremely transparent, and you have come from, as we said before, a background, or should I say a timelines of life experiences that you prayed yourself out of it. You supported yourself out of it. You moved effort with so much effort out of it. People feel like you move effortlessly out of it because there was an addiction, there was a codependency, that was also your norm. There was the illusion that you found yourself breaking, and it was devastating to your shock system to remove this part of you. And you have made yourself to be so stern that you forgot how to have fun, but also you forgot that things that you used to do would have been okay to do in moderation. But of course, to do things in moderation, you need to first be able to not have a dependency on it. And some things you can never do in moderation. But honey, what I'm seeing right here with the right person, you definitely can do things in moderation and a little bit overboard, but overboard would only be considered if it was the wrong person, okay? Somebody has their eye and their everything set on you. And it is okay. I want to say it is okay for you to open up in a way that you have protected yourself from other people, the majority of the world. The ways that you have protected your identity, who you are, your qualifications, your just everything. There was things that you used to do to appease people that this person is very well deserving of. And the thing about it is that they're wanting to be able to show you, and they are show you that they're willing to be patient, that they're gonna wait, that this is that you and what they can have with you is most definitely worth it. Okay, sharing pure, genuine smiles with each other. This person is coming into you. Okay, listen, yeah, I heard myself. Yeah, and for those who didn't hear in the back, it's coming into you. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a masculine energy, okay? And if you are a male, this definitely can be a female who is so bold and so blunt that she's not performance. She's not performance. She's not performing. She is not putting on an act. You are in complete disbelief of who she is and the fact that someone like her even exists. So, like, to whomever this person is in your life, do know that they have their eye on the target, and the target is you. That they, what does that say? Look you in the eyes. They will look you directly in the eyes and make you acceptance of the fact that you could be more vulnerable than you've ever thought that you've been vulnerable. So with that, I'm getting that you have obviously been a person who feels that you tell the truth. You're an open book. But this level of vulnerability that this person is bringing into your life due to their engagement with you is going to be a level, a whole nother realm. And I just felt something explode and just open up that this is why you're questioning yourself. Like, is it me or is it you? Or is this happening? Yeah, honey, it's happening. It's happening. I'm seeing someone who's going to get to know you so well that they know the simple things that you like when you're in certain moods. They're very attentive to who you are. And if there's financial issues, even with this Lloyd Banks in the background, you know what I'm thinking? Little 50 Cent, that you're not going to feel that, okay, course correction. You two have such possibilities, but the possibilities are more so on your shoulder than they are on theirs, because this person is sure about you. They've already made the decision before even speaking to you of this, that they're all in. Now, the possibilities of where this can go is on your shoulders, because I'm feeling that there is something about you that you, whether it be your finances, whether it be your family history, you're like, to each their own, right? A bad habit or addiction that you're working through, you will be able, and you are able, once you allow yourself, once you permit yourself, once you understand that you are safe, to open up with this person at your own pace, but to open up to them, not hold it in, not omission, but to open up to them in such a pace that you're going to realize the safety and security that you have in this person, that this person reflects you. I know it sounds so much like you, right? Don't it? Let's go ahead and, oh, let this turn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rebels, I tell you, y'all be living a life. Like, it's so adventurous. I mean, I'm sure it would send somebody else shitting grits, but you all just, and I feel this is definitely you reaping what you've sown. So think back to those nights, those times that you were depressed, that you wonder why no one saw you, that you wondered, that you wanted to understand what was it about you that made you seem so invisible. And now it is that you are intentionally, and that you have been intentionally making yourself to be invisible while being productive in your own life, but invisible to others. You moved out the way, you've dismissed yourself and removed yourself from others' conflict, and you just been dealing and learning you. And now here it is, all eyes are on you. Everything that you've wanted is showing it's like you're watching over the construction of your own land, your own property, your own everything. You're watching the creation of it, like on some voyeur stuff, right? It's just magnifico. Okay. All right, so give me one moment, please. Okay, so this experience is going to be everything and more than what it is that I've described, that I feel that we even have the time to be here to describe, because this experience is not something that can be spoken in words. And being that said, you obviously have become the type of person where it's like you don't go with the flow anymore. You know, you want to see someone's actions match with their words. And given that I said it in that order, that you want to see someone's actions match their words, meaning you have so many questions. You want to know what it is that you're signing up for, but yet the questions in your head are going at such a rapid pace, you can't always seem to understand that when you reframe a question, that you have reframed a question that has already been answered, whether it be through words or it be through actions. And this experience is going to allow you to trust in silence. This experience with this person is going to allow you to really get in touch with what it feels like when your discernment is telling you certain things. Because, and not just your discernment, your intuition, your nudges, your nerves. And the reason, because this, not saying that this person is flawless, just your connection with them is so deep and in depth that you allow yourself, with this Five of Cups here, to be educated in etiquette by this person, so that way you are able to, when you go out into the world, you are able to see how others function outside of you and this person, because this person mirrors you so well, not just the things that you like, the things that you potentially don't like, your pet peeves, morals, principles, but the thing about this person is that they mirror you in such a way that they even care for you the way that you have cared for others, and that they're non-judgmental towards you and the things that you have been through, because they see who you are now. That when you go out into the world, you are able to see that not only is this person in your life because they're there to let you know and show you with evidence of consistency that you are not alone, that there are others like you, more, more people like you, and not just because you all have the same habit or hobbies, but that overall the structure that you've created yourself to be, that there are others out there who are just as determined and don't play about themselves, just like you don't play about yourself, and this person is not going to play about you. There's going to be so many life experiences even that you are going to repeat, but differently than what you have ever experienced it in the past. So let's say you get on a roller coaster ride. Every time you got on a roller coaster ride with whomever for let's say 7 years, you always got sick, but for whatever reason you kept on getting on. But you go on a roller coaster ride with this person, you actually get to enjoy the experience. So this tells me that you have a partner. Okay, and then with this Four of Pentacles, a fountain of gold. Okay, you cannot go wrong in this person's eyes because you know what wrong is. You're being carried. And so you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Chalice with the Star. Yeah. And what I love about this Seven of Chalice is that it's like it shows a person here of resistance. Oh my goodness, why? Okay, so this person here, there is someone who is up from your past. I know this was so great, but it's still beautiful, right? There is someone in your past who is having nightmares about you and seeing you in the essence that you are in now, and they've seen certain things due to the potential that they realize that you have and had during the time of your knowing them, that they are hunted by what's left behind, but yet there's so much about them that will never allow themselves to face you in the condition that they are in now. Okay, so do with that what you will. But back to this. You have a partnership that is happening. You two are, there's no games being played here. There's just love and representation and just, I even see a field of gold back here. You have been doing so well with more gold assets. You have been doing so well with taking care of you, getting yourself this far, that this is not meant for you to continue on this journey by yourself. It's not meant for you to continue on this journey by yourself with as much growth as it is that you have had, due to the protection that it is that you need. And that protection that you need is security. And okay. All right. So we have the Magic Within. I tell you, you know right from wrong. You know better. It says create the space for the personal growth and self-discovery. Interesting. You have to, yeah, spring cleaning time is here for those of us who like to get ahead of things so we're not so overwhelmed with the spring cleaning season. Um, mm, there's so much to do, so much to do. So let's run through this. But you've definitely worked on yourself that it's like what is it that you could do wrong? You definitely do still have that whole you know not what you do, as we all will, because you can't ever live one lifetime and expect to know everything, right? Trust your inner comfort. Trust your inner compass. Trust your inner compass. These are just messages from throughout the reading that we are going to have. It says wishful thinking, having lawful ideas leads to a letdown. Be realistic. Be realistic. Yes, be realistic. Sometimes things fall apart for better things to come in. What were we just saying about spring cleaning? Now, there's been a plane wreck of all the wasted energy, all the wasted energy that you've ever had. Like it was such a low that there were certain plans that needed to go down. There were certain plans that needed to be let go of. I know you had an idea of what your life was going to look like at this point, but look at it and smile at yourself, baby, because look at how different it is. And would you have traded this in for anything? Need to take time out or be on your own for a while. So when you do need to be on your own, away from this person, just to collect yourself and check in with yourself and make sure that you and you are in agreement. Be honest about it. There's no need to pick a fight. There's no need for tantrums. There's no need for past ways that you used to get away with handle things. Avoid burnout and silent remnants. Enjoy this. Be a part of it. I love you, Rebels. Go do you. Make it do what it do. Take care of you. Go, Rebels.